This is what we've been playing towards. It is time for the final round, which, as always, is general knowledge. But I'm afraid those of you who lost your head-to-heads won't be allowed to take part in this round. So Leanne and Matt from Rambling Badgers, and also Judith and Dave from the Eggheads, would you please now leave the studio? So Dave, Roger and Simon, you are playing to win the Rambling Badgers £3,000. Pat, Kevin and Daphne, you're playing for something that money can't buy, the Eggheads' precious reputation. As usual, I will ask each team 3 questions in turn. This time the questions are all general knowledge and you are allowed to confirm. So, Rambling Badgers, the question is, can your 3 brains overcome the Eggheads' 3 brains over here? And would you like to go first or second?
First, yeah. First, please.
Here we go. For what does the letter A usually stand in the abbreviation AQI, referring to a manner of speech in which intonation rises towards the end of the utterance? Is it Appalachian, Australian, or Anglian?
Australian seems a bit obvious.
Why are you thinking Australian? Or are you not thinking Australian?
Australians are famous for that, aren't they?
Well, they do talk. They do go up at the end.
Finishing at the end, but I
don't know. Well,
I think
population's actually in mountain. All right, mountain.
There's an area.
It's going to be a guess, isn't it?
If we're going to guess, we know the Australians do.
Yeah,
but
I'll go with that.
I don't know. I'm just guessing.
It's a guess. Simply for the fact that a lot of Australians do have sentences that go up at the end, we're going to choose Australian, please.
Australian is correct. What does it stand for, anyone know?
Australian question intonation?
Yes, it does, and I can never recreate it, but it's instead of saying we went to the park today, it's we went to the park today?
Yes, that's it.
Yeah. Today?
Every sentence is a thing of wonder.
Yeah, exactly. Drives me crazy. Does it drive you crazy?
Yeah.
A little bit, yeah. Okay, Eggheads, let's see if you can get this question right. In which position did the footballer Paul Gascoigne usually play? Goalkeeper, defender, or midfielder?
Midfielder? Midfielder. He wasn't a goalkeeper or defender anyway. Midfielder.
He was a midfielder.
He was, of course, a midfielder. Well done. Back to you, Badgers. Of these men, which was the Prime Minister of the UK for the longest time? Harold Macmillan, Edward Heath, or Gordon Brown?
It wasn't Gordon Brown, was it? Because he had a very short.
I don't think it was Edward Heath. Did he only do 1 term? So, he was ousted by Thatcher. Was that Edward Heath?
Yeah, could have been.
I'm not sure.
How many years did Brown do? Take over from Blair?
He took over from Blair after 2 and a bit terms, right?
Yeah. So, do we think he only did 1 term, or best part of 1 term?
Yeah.
Just got in my head that he only did 1 term, but it might have been a 5-year term.
Right.
So it's if Macmillan did 1 or 2 terms.
I think it was quite a turbulent time when Macmillan and Heath were in power, but I don't know if that means that they changed quickly, or that I probably, if you think Macmillan, I think it might be Macmillan.
Why not?
I don't know it for sure.
We will plump for Harold Macmillan, please.
Okay, I was with you on the discussion there, and you worked through it pretty well. Gordon Brown 3 years, Edward Heath 4 years, Harold Macmillan 6 years. Well done. Macmillan is the answer. Okay, Eggheads. Erythropoietin, also known as EPO, is a hormone mainly produced in which part of an adult's body? Is it the testicles, brain, or kidneys?
I think it's kidneys.
It's a blood booster thing, isn't it? When it's used in, it's one of the illegal substances in sport.
I think it's kidneys. I think I remember reading it and thinking, you don't hear of many things produced by the kidneys. It's normally they're just filters. So, I think that's what I read. But not terribly confident.
Yeah, we know what it does, but not where it comes from.
I guess so.
So,
we believe that's the kidneys.
Kidneys is the right answer. Well done, Eggheads. Right, so 2 each. Third question can be crucial in this contest. Who did the actress Evan Rachel Wood marry in 2012? Was it Rupert Grint, Jamie Bell, or Nicholas Holt?
Probably one of you gossip guys.
I think Rupert Grint's a bit young to be married yet. I think he's probably only 18 to 20 or something like that. It's probably quite young to be married.
Okay.
Jamie Bell is the guy out of King Kong and Billy Elliot.
All right.
And he's a bit older. I don't know, but unfortunately I don't know if he got married last year. If I was on my own, I'd guess Jamie Bell, but I don't want to sway you two.
It's better than anything I've got.
We're going to plump for Jamie Bell. Think, please.
Are they right?
Yeah.
I think so.
Yep, you're right. Jamie Bell it is. 3 out of 3, playing very well. Okay, kids. Get this one wrong and the contest is over and you've lost. What About Us became a UK #1 single for which group in March 2013? Little Mix, The Wanted, or The Saturdays?
I think it's the Saturdays. Yeah, the other two haven't had #1s in 20. It's the
That's
Saturdays.
the Saturdays.
You sure about that, Daphne?
Yep. Positive.
Saturdays, featuring Sean Paul. Well done. So 3 each. Couldn't have done any more by this stage, but they've kept track of you, unfortunately. So we go to sudden death. Gets a bit harder, I don't give you alternative answers. A Blaze of Glory is the subtitle of the 1993 biography of which rugby player?
Obviously rugby. Davis. I don't know.
Doesn't feel right good right now.
93.
It's got to be someone that be interesting enough to, people would want to read a book about. It's like someone
Blaze of Glory.
sort of character.
It could be Union or League.
It must be someone like a little bit of a character or.
When did Martin the Fire? When did Martin the Fire retire? Obviously, Chariots, a Fire, Blaze of Glory. I don't know. I'm just
I think it's a good shout.
in the absence of anything else.
Yeah.
Okay.
Unless it's, I don't know. Right, shall we go for it?
Yeah.
Right, in the absence of anything else, we've pondered over Rugby Union, Rugby League. Just because he was known as Chariots of Fire, we've gone for Martin of Fire.
Martin of Fire is correct. Good answer. Good answer.
Well done.
All right, Eggheads. Wow, you're having some tough contests these days. This to stay in. Which much-married Hollywood actress is quoted as saying, "I planned on having 1 husband and 7 children, but it turned out the other way around"?
Well, Elizabeth Taylor. Elizabeth Taylor. Who's Taylor? Much married Hollywood actress, but.
Yeah, she fits the bill in that respect.
Yeah.
Did she have how many different husbands? Did she have 6 different husbands and 7 weddings?
I thought she had 2 sons by Michael Wilding.
Well, she had.
She adopted 1.
Yeah, but if we think about the number of marriages, this implies 7 marriages, doesn't it?
Yes.
So how many marriages did Elizabeth Taylor have? There was obviously Hilton,
Todd.
Michael Wilding.
Mike Todd.
Todd.
Was there anybody then before Richard Burton?
Eddie Fisher.
Eddie Fisher, that's right.
Yeah.
Because he married Debbie Reynolds, didn't he?
Yeah.
And then later on, there was Mary Fortensky
Yes.
and John Warner.
Yes.
Well,
Yes, but she married
She doesn't have to
Richard
count
Burton
Burton twice. She
twice.
doesn't have to count them twice in the 7.
Burton.
She could just count them
Yeah,
once.
I think Elizabeth Taylor. Yeah.
Okay. After due consideration, we're going to go for Elizabeth Taylor.
The answer is Lana Turner.
Oh.
So we say congratulations, challengers, you have won. So we say well done to you rambling badgers. You did that. We now know how you ramble. It's slow and it's accurate. You never take a wrong turning.
We always get that. We always get
You
that.
really did. It's brilliant. You won £3,000. You are officially cleverer than the Eggheads, and you've proved that they can be beaten. So do join us next time on Eggheads to see if a new team of challengers will be just as successful. Until then, goodbye.